All right, guys, it's time to talk about the elephant in the room. Everyone's obsessing over the same Google certificates. IT support, data analytics, you've heard it all before and people have talked about it a million times. But here's what they're not telling you. Google has quietly been releasing new certificates that almost nobody talks about. And these are ones that can directly lead to high-paying jobs. And today I'm gonna be showing you 5 Google certificates that are flying under the radar, but shouldn't be. And these are cheaper, more accessible alternatives that actually can get you hired. So grab a snack, gently tap that like button, sit back, and prepare to be impressed by what Google's really been up to. Now, by the way, quick obligatory disclaimer, the salary figures I mentioned come from sources like Glassdoor. These are average estimates, not guarantees, and your actual salary can vary depending on your experience, location, or the company that you work for, as well as many other factors. So use these numbers as a general guide, not a promise of what you'll earn. And as always, make sure you do your own research. All right, certificate number 1 is the Google Business Intelligence Professional Certificate. And this teaches data modeling, data warehouses, dashboards, and stakeholder reporting. It's 4 courses in total, and you'll work hands-on with SQL, BigQuery, Tableau, real visualization tools, and real reporting projects. And they say that it takes under 2 months at about 10 hours per week, but it's probably a lot faster than that. And it is self-paced, so you can do it whenever you have some free time. Now here's their market reality. Data is the new oil. Companies are drowning in data, but they can't make sense of it. There's a massive gap between data collection and data insights, and that's where BI professionals come in. And the demand is exploding. Every company needs someone who can turn raw data into business decisions. Healthcare, finance, retail, manufacturing, they all need BI analysts. And here's why nobody talks about it. First, you get portfolio-ready BI artifacts, the exact data models and dashboards employers ask for. Second, it maps directly to BI analyst roles. SQL, BigQuery, Tableau, that's what they want. And third, it's newer than the famous data analytics cert. Less content on YouTube, less LinkedIn posts. And so therefore it's more rare and it helps you stand out even more. And it's a heck of a lot cheaper than a $15,000 to $20,000 boot camp that takes 6 months full time, or a computer science degree that will probably take you 4 to 5 years and cost you $100,000. Now, by the way, I'll put it down in the description in the pinned comment below. You can check it out. And to see who it is perfect for, well, it's basically anyone with basic Excel skills. Maybe you're an accountant, a marketing coordinator, an operations manager. You already understand business logic. You just need the technical tools. No coding background required. Just curiosity about data and business problem solving. And according to Glassdoor, business intelligence analysts make $93,000 to $147,000 a year. Now, Coursera does cost $49 a month, but if you click the link in the description in the pinned comment below, you get a 7-day free trial. You can try it out completely risk-free. And they actually have scholarships that you can apply for. And especially if you're in a bad situation where you don't have the money, you can apply for those scholarships. And a lot of the time you are going to get accepted. Additionally, many of the courses and certificates on Coursera, you can audit for free. But if you want the certificate, you do have to buy it. But overall, this is a fast, practical bridge into BI analyst work with employer-friendly artifacts. I really like this one. I'm gonna give it a 9 out of 10 opportunity score. Now, there's only one thing in my opinion that I'm gonna give a perfect 10 out of 10 opportunity score to, and that is creating a hybrid personal brand. This is exactly what I've done and many of my students have done to secure their dream jobs, establish themselves as an expert in their field, start a side hustle, and even start a full-time business making tens of thousands of dollars a month. And this Tuesday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I'm telling you how you can do this and how you can use AI to do it in as little as 1 hour per week. All right, quick break. This Tuesday at 9 p.m. Eastern Time, I'm hosting a free live workshop called the YouTube Content Advantage for Making Money. If you've been struggling to find your YouTube niche, or you don't want to spend months or even years building a channel around something that isn't profitable or just doesn't work for you in general, then this workshop is for you. Because for everyone who shows up live, I'll be giving away the Hidden Niche Finder 2.2. This is the most advanced version of my GPT-powered niche validation tool yet, and it's designed to help you instantly test and uncover profitable YouTube niches before you invest your time, money, and effort into the wrong one. And it's the most refined, data-driven version so far, and I'll be giving it away completely free, but only during this live workshop. So attend the free live workshop by clicking that link down the description and the pinned comment below to grab it. You'll also be able to ask me questions live, so I look forward to meeting you. Oh, and just a heads up, this will be probably one of the last times I'll be giving away a version of the Niche Validator for free, so make sure you click that link and show up to the workshop. Make sure you put it in your calendar, and I look forward to seeing you there. Now back to your regularly scheduled programming. All right, certificate number 2, Google Advanced Data Analytics. Now, this is not the other Google Data Analytics certificate that I've talked about many times on this channel that I really love. This is the one that you take after that, and this is going to be covering advanced statistics, Python, machine learning basics, end-to-end analysis, and it's 7 courses in total. You'll do Python programming, regression analysis, machine learning, plus an advanced capstone project. And it says that it takes 3 to 6 months, but it is self-paced. Generally speaking, you can finish it a little bit faster than what they say, and the market context here is huge. AI and machine learning are everywhere now, but most people only know the basic data analysis stuff. And honestly, most people don't even know that. And this puts you in the advanced tier if you are able to understand this. And companies need people who can build predictive models, run statistical analysis, and handle complex data sets, not just make basic data charts and graphs. And we're talking about roles that didn't exist 10 years ago. We're talking machine learning engineers, data scientists, advanced analytics consultants. And the supply is tiny compared to the demand. Now, here's why nobody talks about it. First, it's heavily Python and machine learning, and it's a big step above the intro data analytics cert. Second, it maps to advanced data analyst interviews, even junior data scientist roles. And third, it's newer, fewer creator reviews compared to the beginner cert. Now, data science boot camps are gonna run you $20,000 to $30,000. They're also usually gonna take around 9 months. A master's in data science is gonna be $80,000 minimum, and it's gonna be 2 years of your life on top of your bachelor's degree. And this certificate teaches the same Python and ML fundamentals for a fraction of the price. Now, is it exactly equal to a boot camp or a master's degree? Of course not. It's a different tool. Different situations call for different tools. Now, maybe you've done basic analysis, you've used Excel or SQL, and maybe you're comfortable with numbers and logic. Then you don't need a math PhD, but you should enjoy problem solving, like figuring out patterns. And this is for you if you want to go beyond basic reporting into prediction and modeling. So yeah, data analysts make about $71,000 to $120,000 a year. Lots of jobs down the line that pay much higher than that. And this is $49 a month. So if you've already taken the data analyst one and you want to level up your skills, this one is highly recommended. All right, next one is the Google IT automation with Python. Now, this is one that you might have heard about. It's a little more well-known than some of the others that I talked about on the list. But yeah, if you're already in an IT-related role, if you're trying to get in an IT-related role, this is gonna help you stand out to either land that first job or even get an upgrade to a better job or get a raise. And this teaches scripting and automation, but also Python programming, Git, Linux, troubleshooting at scale, and it's 6 courses. You'll learn Python scripting, Git and GitHub, configuration management, automation projects, and it usually takes 3 to 6 months. Plus, it's self-paced. Now, here's what's happening in IT right now. Everything is moving to the cloud. Companies are managing thousands of servers, millions of devices, and manual IT work is dying. And the future belongs to IT professionals who can automate, write scripts, manage infrastructure with code, and traditional point-and-click IT support is getting replaced by robots. But most IT people don't know how to code. They're stuck doing manual tasks that could be automated. And this certificate bridges that gap perfectly. Now, here's why nobody talks about it. First, it's an underserved niche. IT plus Python. Most coverage is either pure coding or basic IT. This one is a mixture of both. Second, it fits directly into system admin and IT support level 2 automation tasks. And third, it quietly boosts interview stories with scripting wins.
Quick break, this video is sponsored by me. Most of you don't know that I actually have my own coaching program on personal branding and then growing and making money on YouTube. And this is good for complete beginners, maybe even people who just want to get a job by growing their personal brand, all the way up to people who are very advanced on YouTube. And they get to work directly with myself and my team to help them reach their goals. Now, we are opening up 3 to 5 spots, and this is pretty rare. We usually don't have these open. We usually only limit them to select people. But we're opening up 3 to 5 spots, and you can check those out down in the description and the pinned comment below. And in this program, you'll get to work directly with myself and other people who are highly successful on YouTube. Just as an example, Sean was able to go all the way from being stuck, not making very much money on his channel, to making over $500,000 a month. Now, that's an example of one of my more advanced students, but there's lots of examples of people who started off from scratch and they got to 5K a month, 10K a month, etc. So check that out down in the description and the pinned comment below.
So compare this to other graphs. A computer science or IT degree is going to take you like 4 or 5 years, and it's going to cost a fortune, and it teaches mostly theory. An IT boot camp is probably going to cost around $10,000, and it focuses on networking and hardware, which can be valuable, but not always. This gives you the exact skills that separate good IT pros from great ones. automation and scripting. So yeah, no brainer. It'll set you apart. It'll make you look really good. And those two skill sets just go together so well. And systems administrators make $89,000 to $138,000 a year. And again, linked in the description, the pinned comment below, check it out. All right, the next one is the Google Cybersecurity Professional Certificate. Won't spend too much time on this, but a lot of people don't know about it for some reason. Like I hear people talking about a lot of the other ones, but they don't know about this one. This one is really good too. And cybersecurity in general is a super valuable skill set. I will say with this one, it likely will not land you a job on its own. You will likely have to get CompTIA Security Plus or other CompTIA related certs to land a job, but it can get you started in the right direction. And cybersecurity has an unbelievable amount of demand. And it's also really safe to outsourcing because generally speaking, people like to hire cybersecurity professionals from their own country for obvious reasons. So yeah, really good one. Not going to spend too much time on it. Cybersecurity is big brain stuff, but if you're the type of person who likes it, then you like it. Definitely look into it. Next certificate is the Google AI Essentials Career Certificate. Now, I really love this one because it's a short practical program to boost productivity with AI. But I think it looks really good on your resume as well, because just about everybody in any business out there knows that just about every business is trying to embrace AI right now. Hiring managers know it, recruiters know it, business owners know it, everybody knows it. And so if you learn this, it shows that you're proactively trying to embrace AI and learn it. And this is going to teach you prompting, responsible use, day-to-day workflows, et cetera, et cetera. And it's 5 short courses and it's under 10 hours total. You know, it says it'll take you 1 month at 1 hour per week. I bet you could knock it out in a weekend. And the reason nobody talks about this is because there's a lot of AI certs out there and there's no company that's kind of put themselves in the position as that gold standard one, right? But Google is a highly respected company. And so it's never a bad idea to take one of their certs. And the thing is this is an add-on to literally any career that you're doing. You can use AI to boost any career out there. And you're probably going to find a bunch of different things that take you, I don't know, like an hour a day that you could be doing in 5 minutes a day using AI. And that is how you make yourself more valuable in this modern job market. Speaking of using AI to make yourself more valuable, it used to take probably a full-time job or multiple full-time jobs because you'd have to hire a team to make content and build your personal brand on social media. That is until I invented the hybrid personal brand, which is where you utilize AI and the concepts of building a personal brand to achieve your dreams using social media. And this is going to help you to network, get your first job, get a remote job, get your dream job, start a side hustle making a few $1,000s a month, or even start a full-time business using social media and building it with your personal brand. And most of all, it's going to help you to become an authority in your space. And I'm going to be teaching you exactly how to do this Tuesday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You absolutely cannot miss out on it. This is one of the biggest opportunities that you're ever going to have in our entire lifetime. And I'm doing it completely free. I'm telling you guys exactly how to do it completely free. So don't miss out on it. Click the link in the description, the pinned comment below, Tuesday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Make sure you put it on your calendar. Make sure you set reminders, and I'll see you there. You can ask me questions directly, and I look forward to meeting you. Additionally, check out all of these other Google certs because I made like a Google certificate tier list video about a year ago or so. Check them out by clicking right here.